Hey Star Wars geeks, EMoney here, with me as always, the old man. And we're about to sit down and watch Season 3, Episode 5 of The Mandalorian.
You didn't sound real sure about that.
Episode 5.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so on our last episode, they definitely picked up on the action where we go to rescue one of the foundlings from a, big beastie on the planet.
Big old beastie.
Yep. And also, we got a flashback scene about Grogu's escape from the Jedi Temple when Order 66 came down in.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
And more on that in just a little bit here. But also at the end, we see Bo-Katan is accepted into the Creed after the successful rescue of the foundling. Alright, so before we get started today, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, give us a thumbs up, and if you like, leave us a comment. If I like your comment, I might share it on next week's show. Speaking of which, we got ourselves some comments here.
Comments?
Yes.
Good. These folks been slacking lately.
Alright, got some good comments here. First of all, Miami the Great says,
Alright, Miami.
I think Bo is believing in the way. I think she'll be one to ride what she saw, being the mythosaur. I mean, not sure if you can ride that thing so much as just be along for the ride.
I think just the fact that she's seen it is major points.
Yeah, like ride as in control it? Yeah, no.
No.
I really think they're going to join together. I mean, that'd be super cool, Miami. Next up, CMC official says...
All right. All the old folks are coming back.
It was, this is the thing that I wanted to talk about first before I read the comment. So, do you know, I have not talked about this with the old man all week because if he doesn't know, I wanted to get his reaction on camera here. Do you know who the actor who played the Jedi who rescued Grogu was?
No.
The actor who played the Jedi Kelleran Beck was played by Ahmed Best.
Who's that?
Ahmed Best is the actor who played Jar Jar Binks.
Better not screw up. You better not screw up.
I think that him playing a Jedi Master who rescued a beloved character, no less, I think that was a way of an apology from Disney to Ahmed Best. Not that they had anything to do with that decision to cast him as Jar Jar Binks all those years ago, but I think that was their way of saying, hey, somebody screwed up giving you that role or, writing that role in the first place. So, sorry, here's a really badass role for you. Hope that makes it up to you.
Well, bask in it.
Yeah. So, there you go. Ahmed Best is Kelleran Beck. Okay. So CMC official says it was a pleasant surprise seeing Ahmed Best as a Jedi. And he also said some younglings, you asked if anyone else survived from the Jedi Temple. Mm-hmm. He says some younglings definitely survived, like Reva, for example. Reva. I know I should know who that is, but I'm blanking out right now.
I got nothing.
Okay. All right, and then Wendell Fears, he had a lot to say, actually.
No, okay.
He said, LOL, you would think of such a large bird of prey to snatch up a small child. I guess you wouldn't think of such a large bird of prey to snatch up a small child.
I mean, for itself, no, but for its chicks, sure.
Yeah, to take the net. He says to take to the nest to feed 3 large chicks.
Yeah, it's only going to feed one of them.
Mm-hmm. And with no more than less than one tiny human boy to feed them all, which means she has to continue looking for more.
Mm-hmm.
And then he continues, Grogu is 50 years old. Yoda said he didn't start teaching till he was 100 years old, and living into the hundreds, which he was over 900 when he died. So we're saying Yoda didn't start teaching until he was 100? Because, that's, if Grogu is, still in this sort of, baby phase right now of his growth.
He's got a whole lot of growing up to do in the next 50.
Yeah, I mean that would be a lot. So then he says, if the armorer doesn't know how big Grogu's species gets, and the shoulder plate ends up being a chest plate, size matters not. Character Keller and Beck, nicknamed the Sabered Hand, Ahmed Best's Jedi, was a human male Jedi Master who served in the Jedi Order. He was often assisted by the protocol droid AD-3 and the astromech LXR-5, and served aboard the starship Athelia. During the siege of the Jedi Temple, Beck successfully escaped the temple with the aid of sympathetic Royal Naboo security force members, which we saw, fleeing Coruscant with the youngling Grogu. Okay? Saw all that. Remember what Luke said about Grogu. I'm not teaching Grogu as much as he is starting to remember. The more he remembers, the better he becomes with using the Force.
Okay.
All right. So that was all Wendell Fear. So Wendell, thank you for comments there. Appreciate it. All right. So looking forward to seeing what happens next, where they're going to take the story, because they were not lacking for action on the last one.
No, and yeah, I mean, we finished what I thought was going to be the task for this season.
Yeah, the living waters and.
Yeah, so.
Like, where are we going for this?
Yeah, what we got? Let's do something.
All right. What do you say we find out what happens on this one? Oh, man? You want to say the thing?
If I must. Y'all going to say it with me? I know you're at home saying it with me, so let's go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. EMoney! Push the damn button.
Okay. That's a big, long shadow.
Who's that?
Pirates.
Oh, not cool.
Yep.
Is that what you call gunning down my helmsman in cold blood? When he let
Say his
down
blood
his
was
guard on
relatively
your
warm.
planet, he shot first. Well, now I will shoot first.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Don't hail me again unless it's to surrender.
Maybe needs to beat him with a stick.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
My only hope. Oh,
Okay.
good. Well,
Wouldn't they have been running when the ship showed up?
you would think.
Bastards.
Well, some of these people are still just out for a morning stroll. Move your asses.
Y-Wing, that looks like a New Republic base. Yep. Definitely New Republic. Ah! Captain Vega?
Where we know him from?
He's helped Mando out a couple times. Actually let him go on something once. Tava, there you go.
Too bad. I really thought Navarro was gonna make it.
Holy shit!
Forward this to Coruscant. Request
Okay.
permission to intercede.
They haven't returned.
Know this guy?
That's Zeb.
Who's Zeb?
Zeb was one of our crew on Star Wars Rebels.
Then I'm just gonna have to go there and talk to the
Okay.
myself. The Kennedys.
Glad to see old Zeb. Is he a good guy?
Yeah, he's definitely a good guy.
Okay, good.
Shit. Making his live action debut. He ran some missions with Ahsoka some time ago. And now I guess he's a New Republic fighter. Ah, this place looks familiar.
Does it?
Back on Coruscant.
You're not putting more
Ah.
stuff in that part of the desk. That's
Tim Meadows.
Ladies' man.
Yep. Met him and went to one of his comedy shows. Remember him owning a heckler when I went and saw him. So you went all the way to Coruscant to try and get help, which takes all the more time to get help to Navarro.
I haven't heard of it.
What was he gonna
Small
do?
planet on the outer rim.
Fighter in
The
by
High
himself?
Magistrate at the capital city sent me this message.
I mean, you were on a New Republic base, like you had a lot of fighters with you.
We have a structure now.
Moff Gideon
I
is
work with
loose.
requisitions.
Well, that's
So
not good.
Let's focus
No.
on what you require. Okay. Sounds like a rather imperial way of thinking. Captain, you're out of line.
It's fine.
Is he?
I'm used to that kind of talk. Light.
You and your sword didn't see the light. You were captured.
No. I was liberated.
Still not sure about that.
Thank you, Captain,
Yeah,
for bringing us
can't
to our
trust him.
attention. We'll see if we can allocate some additional assets.
There you are.
Huh. How does he know where they are?
I don't know. I'm not sure he's going to be looking.
Yeah, don't think Mandalorians take kindly to outsiders. Not when they're supposed to be hiding out.
In my charge.
I guess if Karga had known where Mando was, he would have sent a distress call to him.
Intervention to help rescue Navarro before it's.
Does anyone else wish to speak?
No, they got a talking stick.
Yep.
It's up to them now.
I do.
Isn't that the big guy
I
with
fought against Grief
the
Karga
Gatling
and
gun?
his hunters.
Yep.
Well, he should be
I
on.
saw my brothers and sisters
Mando's
fall
side.
at the hands of the
Should be,
imperial
but,
butchers that hunted
you know.
us in the sewers.
Might be hard to sway a guy like
I
that
saw
for long.
many die to save the life of it. Because we are Mandalorian.
There you go. Woo!
I have had my disagreements with this man, and I, for one, will take up arms to fight by their side.
There you
All
go.
right.
The element to surprise and defeat an enemy that outnumbers us.
I would think you're used to that.
Surprised he's taken on a leadership role so quickly.
Class Corsair carrying a complement of snowfighters.
It's your ship.
It has aerial bombardment capabilities.
So you're just making yourself right at home, aren't you?
I don't like those little guys either.
Yeah, it's like I have mixed feelings about that. Hello, Captain.
Of land.
Be careful, my friend. They got you outnumbered 10-1.
Do they though?
They better bring some more. Ooh. Yeah, they need to bring more.
That you do.
First team, prepare to drop.
Literally gonna drop.
Yep. Go, 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 go.
First team away.
Y'all are screwed. You still know it yet.
You guys don't know how to look up, do you?
The big Corsair up there. They didn't think they needed to look up.
Area clear.
Dick, what's your position?
I'm over the flats with snowfighters in pursuit. You're clear to start your run.
Concentrate on the Corsair.
There's another ship, Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have shot at him.
We're second team.
Yeah, it's about to hit the fan.
There they are.
There he is. Whole second team by himself. Well,
I ain't got time to bleed. Get those guns.
I can't hit nothing anyway.
You guys can't multitask, can you?
He's all up in you. This is where the wise man would retreat. Oh, y'all in so much trouble.
She just don't believe in guns, does she?
Don't need them. Good night. Nope.
him down. Put him down.
Shit. Put them down is right. Shoot them.
Been a pleasure serving you, Captain.
But it's time to part
Oh, you pussy.
Hey, you coward! Sir, we're down to
Little
our
weasel.
last engine. We have to retreat.
Pride before survival.
He's targeting the townspeople.
We've got to take them down. Focus fire on their last engine.
I don't know where it's going down at, but hopefully it's,
Not populated.
yeah.
Looks like it might have been a little populated. Well, they're good with it. I'm good with it.
Yep.
Hereby cede all land from the western lava flats to Bullet Canyon to the fine people of Mandalorian.
Hope that's good
They
ground.
no longer have a home planet.
Did he say lava
But
pits?
you do now have a home.
Okay.
Welcome.
Yeah. You don't get along with these people, right?
Hope so.
Why?
Mm.
What'd she do?
She didn't do anything wrong, did she?
Nope. Kept her helmet on the whole time.
Remove your helmet.
What?
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Do you respect my station?
This feels like entrapment.
Yeah.
Like, you took it off, you're out.
We must walk it together.
So there's more.
More Mandalorians? Yeah.
We must walk the way together.
Are
Oh, Mandalorian.
are you about to take your helmet off? Like it's time for us to, evolve a little bit.
So she's the chosen one.
I mean, doesn't she have to get the Darksaber for that? Which means challenging Mando? Did the armor take her helmet off? Nope. Not yet.
She can bring all tribes together.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not a small responsibility here.
No.
It is time to retake Mandalore.
Oh, wow.
I mean, there's not like a force resisting you from taking it back. It's just, I didn't think it was livable anymore.
Well, why don't you keep a few people here if you go back to Mandalore, just so you got a escape plan.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's an X-wing.
We-
It's
we-
his X-wing.
Yeah. We about to lose the captain here?
I don't want to lose the cap.
I found a derelict lander shuttle.
The whole
It's a trap.
vessel shows evidence of being attacked. In reports, the details are classified.
Shit was carrying Moff Gideon, wasn't it?
Launch, bro.
Is there anything an R2-D2 unit can do? An R2 unit? I mean,
Well, only if you were watching the original trilogy
Sending you a transponder signal.
Then they were limited by the budget.
Logs to Central Command.
and what was possible at the time.
'cause every time you need something, just look at the closest R2 unit.
New
Yep.
Republic prison transport. I'll be damned. Flight times match the ship transporting Moff Gideon.
Of course.
And they spun some story about him being brought before a tribunal.
That was the plan.
Your being survived.
Well, I thought they reported that, but obviously it was all crap.
And Moff Gideon's body is missing.
Of course
This
it
was an
is.
extraction. It's a fragment of Beskar alloy.
Oh.
You're saying that Moff Gideon was taken by Mandalorians?
Okay, that makes me feel like Bo-Katan is walking into something.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
No.
I like.
All right, so that was episode 5, season 3 of The Mandalorian. So don't like the implications at the end there.
Nope.
I mean, I don't think we know any Mandalorians who obviously would help Moff Gideon escape. I mean, some are rough around the edges, obviously, but no one that would help
Yeah, well,
Gideon.
we don't really know a whole lot about the other Mandalorians. So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we know. I mean, I know Sabine, who was one of Zeb's crew members on Star Wars Rebels. I mean, Boba Fett's not technically a Mandalorian, but I don't think he would help Moff Gideon. Not coming up with any more other than ones we've already seen. So yeah, I don't know what to think on that. I mean, Mandalorians aren't the only people who carry Beskar. I mean, it's a pretty, valuable metal, so you'd think other people would use it, or steal it from dead Mandalorians or whatever.
I imagine it's pretty hard to come by a dead Mandalorian.
Yeah. And also, where are we going with the former Imperial officer on Coruscant?
Yeah, that's starting to bug me.
Yeah, what's is she helping Moff Gideon escape?
I just don't trust her.
Right. And am I forgetting anything else that happened? I mean, we saw, like I said, live action debut of Zeb. I mean, was that just a cool fan service cameo, or are we actually gonna get him in a future episode in a bigger role?
Since I don't know anything about him, I don't know if that's something I care about or not.
If we get to see him in action, you're gonna say he's super cool.
Okay.
But we'll see. All right, does that about cover everything?
That's all I got.
Okay. All right, so send us your fan theories, your commentary on this episode, or whatever Star Wars related thing you want to talk about.
And also, you need to recommend shows that you like to see EMoney the Old Man do reaction videos to.
We got 3 more episodes for this season of The Mandalorian, and the Old Man and I we've been talking about stuff to react to, and we haven't really landed on anything yet. So if you have an upcoming show, not one that's already been out, an upcoming show in hopefully the next few weeks. I mean, if there's a little overlap between this and The Mandalorian, then that would be okay. But if you have an upcoming show that you would recommend us react to, let us know about it in the comments. All right. With that being said, I think we're out.
I think it's time for EMoney the Old Man. Peace out.
This is the way.